Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF, bringing you episode 84 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition. How are you guys doing? Hope you are well. Feel free to press the like button, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, all that good stuff, and let's get into some more Dragon Age. So, today, I'm still dealing with mouth pain. I go tomorrow for my dental appointment, so then I'll stop talking about it forever. You guys won't have to hear it, but today we're going to do a few different things. We're going to start by heading to the Rune Master here. Well, actually, let's start with Bodon.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me. I'm sure you'll be pleased with...
All right, let's see. Oh, he's got health poultices. They probably should get bought. He's got tons of distillation agent. Okay. Yeah, probably just sell the Beastman's Dagger. I mean, we can make a lot of money selling this other stuff. Antivan Longbow. Sylvan's Mercy. Staff. Dragonthorn Shortbow. The Vestial. Wow. Dragonbone. Pretty Wicked. Battle Axe of Red Steel. Let's see what else he's got. Tome of Arcane Technique, Talent or Spell, Tome of Physical Technique, Talent or Spell. We can afford one of them. He's also got a Templar Helm. Blood Dragon, more of the Blood Dragon set, but we don't seem to be unlocking set bonuses. He has the Boots of Diligence, which we sold him. He's got Blood Dragon plate boots. The portable bulwark. The spell ward for 87. Grandmaster Frost Rune for cold damage. Master Lightning Rune. Grandmaster Lightning Rune. He's got some good stuff. Manual for a ranger? Oh. Okay. I think it's 15 gold. What could we let's sell these studded leather helmets. Warning Commander, leather boots we can sell. Effort. Like I said, it doesn't seem to be any change in the set bonuses, so effort we can probably part with. Can Alistair use effort? Ooh. Bronca Shield, damage versus Darkspawn, damage versus Beasts. He's using Kalen's Shield, hoping for a set bonus. That doesn't seem to be happening. Mental Resist, plus attack. I want to hang on to them because they are interchangeable. Fire damage on the Cinderfell gauntlets, Grey Warden helmet. We'll just go ahead and sell that for 1 gold. Put the Silver Arron away. We have a bunch of runes to deal with today. Alright, Topsider's Honor is a longsword. Oh, wait. Why am I not using that? I did not think about that. Oh, I can't. I don't have the strength. Oh no. Let me take off Frost Shear. And let me go ahead and grab this Ring of the Warrior. Put on Ring of the Warrior. And I can use Topsider's Honor. Nice. 20% Spirit Resist, 6 damage versus Undead in 3 slots. This will be my main weapon. Because it ticks all the boxes. Dragon Bone. And my second blade, oh wow, this is going to make some interesting choices. I think we're definitely going to go with Duncan's Sword. So there's Topsider's Honor. And if we look at Duncan's versus Merrick's, they're basically the same until we get to the bonuses. Yes, Merrick's weakens nearby Darkspawn, but Duncan's gives 3 willpower, 3 cunning, 2 stamina regen versus 0.75 stamina regen, 4 damage versus Darkspawn versus 6. And then we get 2 slots in each. Yeah, we'll put Duncan's Sword there. So that frees up Merrick's Blade, which actually should go to Leliana, who is using Duncan's Dagger, which I kind of like her keeping, to be honest. But what do we do with Merrick's Blade? Do we really give it to Zevron? He's using Oathkeeper, which is not a bad weapon. Yeah, we'll give him Merrick's Blade. Is he dual wielding? He can keep Thorn of the Dead Gods. Alright, so we have Oathkeeper. Pretty long in the tooth. I think we can just sell Oathkeeper despite it being a kind of...
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods, my boy.
A legacy weapon, kind of a nostalgic weapon, but we will go ahead and sell that. Take all the money we can get. Vanguard. I can't backstab with Vanguard, but it is nasty. And Shaper its Blessing. I'd rather honestly just use Vanguard, but this does give 4 attack. Then we've got Bolts and Arrows, Warden Commander, Effort. We'll probably put Effort away for now. Sten can't use it, right? He's using Massive Armor himself of Dragon Bone. Oghren can't use it. He's using Blood. Dragon Plate. Alistair does not have the strength. It appears to be worth about double what the Warning Commander armor is worth, which is only tier 4 of Iridium. So we'll keep Effort around for now until he can wear it potentially. And let's see. We have 27 gold. Do we want to get that Ranger manual for Leliana? Bard's Dancing Shoes reduces hostility. Loses dexterity but gains armor and 6 defense. Yeah, that'd be an upgrade for her, but 10 gold. Alistair might be able to use Earth Arts. No, 36 strength. That would be quite the upgrade for him, though. A heavy shield. Sorry if I'm sounding stuffed up, guys. Alright, let's go down here. I'm going to be a little quiet, if I can be. Buy that. And I think with the rest of our money, as I just maneuver here to sit up, we'll go for the Bard's dancing shoes, I think. Well, let's buy a bunch of distillation agent. I buy 16 of those for 288. Let's get 3 gold worth. Let's see. These 2 venoms, they're mild. We can pretty much sell them at this point. Deathroot extract we'll keep. Greater nature salve, we'll sell that. Bloodline is pretty nice. It has 4 bonuses for a war axe. Who could potentially use this? She doesn't have the strength. Sam doesn't have the strength. I have the strength, but I'm doing more damage. That said, this has more of a strength modifier. This does give 3 dex, 10% spirit resist, 1 armor pen, 4 damage versus darkspawn, and 2 slots. Pretty impressive weapon nonetheless here. But who could use it? I guess we'll just hang on to it. Along with Vanguard. I'm going to go ahead and sell these knockback bolts. I don't know why. Get 78 silver is good. Bronca Shield, Shield of the Legion. We could probably sell Shield of the Legion. I don't know, that's a set piece though. Silver Aeron. Frost Shear, 10% cold damage. Expert Dwemer Ruin. Medium silver bar. Totem. Let's give some of this stuff away too while we're here. Specialization unlocked Ranger. Let's give some gifts. I think Morgan would like the totem.
Interesting.
Black Runestone. Let's go to Zev. Give him the medium silver bar, a bar of pure silver.
You have excellent taste.
+6. Black Runestone. Morgan.
Interesting.
Search for the true prophet. I don't know. Beard flask. Fashioned from Nug's stomach, this fascinating dwarven device is like a loose-fitting muzzle that sits beneath the beard and keeps the drinker's alcohol accessible even after he loses feelings in his arms.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
Another beard flask. He's got 2. Oh, so he already has that one. Scented soap. He's not going to like that. And everybody else has all the rare Antiva brandy. Become more suave. Alistair doll. The chance of light unabridged. Not from Oregon. Let's destroy the chant abridged. This bar of brightly colored soap smells of elf fruit blossoms. But he's going to hate that. Major dexterity for Zevran. Minor constitution for Oghren. Codex updated. Let's try the soap for Oghren and see what he says.
As if I needed that.
Right. Let's go to load the quick save. Oh, he's got moderate constitution, actually. We didn't get to see it all. Let's go to Oghren. He's got... Oh, just minor constitution. For some reason. Even though he's at that kind of approval. Let's delete the scented soap. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if I messed that up. Zev can't use the Orlesian mask, huh?
No, terrible.
Huh. Something might happen if we destroy that bad luck charm. I don't know. But I guess that's all the gifts we're giving. Can you equip that or something? No. Alright, so from here, let's see. We want to maybe talk to peeps? No, we want to do runestones. Right.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Enchantment. Alright, Topsider's Arm and Honor equipped as my main weapon. We want to put Master Lightning Rune in there. How about 4 damage versus Undead? 6 damage versus Darkspawn, maybe? Asala equipped by Stan, let's remove that. Duncan's Dagger has an Expert Frost rune, let's remove that for now. Mark's Blade, let's remove these. We're not going to be using him. Zevran, okay. Starfang has 4 damage versus Darkspawn. Let's see if we can make that 6. With a Silverite? Nope. Just Journeyman. Okay, 4 damage. 4% spell resist. We can make that 6% spell resist. 1 electric damage. We can make... Let's give him Master Hail Rune 20 physical resistance for our tank. Looks good, looks good. Then we've got Duncan's Sword. We have 8% spell resist. The Master Dwemer and 3% electricity. So I have electrical damage. Okay, then Alistair's Starfang. Okay, the Forge Master's Hammer. Next would be Liliana. And for her, We can go Expert Hail Rune, 15 Physical Resist, and Expert Frost Rune, 3 cold damage. Next likely to be used at this point is Zev. I kind of want to use him a little bit. We'll give him 6 damage versus. We'll make him the undead killer. And give him physical resist. And then Zev also gets damage versus Darkspawn. And I guess more damage versus undead. He doesn't have the strength to wield that. Okay, after Zev would probably be Oghren at this point. Give him the spell resist. And let me get rid of 4 damage versus undead and put 2 more electricity damage in there. And he can have 4 damage versus undead, and then frost and lightning. Sala can go. Wait, Liliana. Yeah. Sala can go. Keep that expert frost rune for Liliana's next upgrade. There we go. Boom. Got some lightning going on. We didn't buy the bard shoes.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be...
Okay, so 10 gold. Yeah. Buy them. New codex, the Bard's Dancing Shoes. Cool. And the Dexterity Shoes. Go to Zevron. Perfect. Alright guys, F6. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. And back. Okay, so let's get back into it. Let's go talk to Morgan.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
As you wish. No one here really wants to become a shape changer. Sten?
I have been mistaken.
What do you mean?
You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met.
Thank you.
You are welcome. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield.
You think the Qunari will invade Ferelden?
In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Alistair?
Something on your mind?
Questions?
Of course.
Never mind. Zev?
What say you?
Care to answer some questions?
By all means.
Tell me more about your adventures.
Again? Well now, what might interest you, I wonder? Shall I describe the stages involved with Lanthrax poisoning? I watched a man go through all 7 once.
No, not that.
Ah, you should see the look you have. I jest, of course. Let's see. How about the largest battle I ever took part in? That would have been the slaughter of Prince Oghren. Did you hear of that down in these parts?
I doubt it.
Prince Oghren was 4th in line to the throne, you see. He started off as 11th, but worked his way up the old-fashioned method by inheriting control of an entire Crocel from his grandfather. After assassinating his way through the royal family, the king hired 3 other cells to take down Prince Oghren once and for all. I was in one of those cells.
Is this some sort of thing common in Antiva?
Antivan royalty is very much bound up in the crows. You wouldn't want it run by a bunch of commoners, after all, would you? And this means they get involved in politics quite often. This particular fight nearly bankrupted the nation, I understand. It almost ended up putting a crow on the throne, a commoner. But that's a whole different story. I played a very small part.
What did you do?
My part in the entire battle was taken up trying to reach Princess Verina, who had thrown in with her brother. I killed about 11 of her guards personally before I got knocked out of a window. I landed in a river and nearly drowned. I was fished out by some urchins who robbed me blind. Made off with my boots, too. At least they didn't cut my throat. And that was my part in history.
You got robbed by urchins?
I had to find my way back to the safe house, bruised and naked, and thankful to be alive. But there you go. Tale told. Let's be off before I tell more embarrassing stories, huh?
Severn disapproves, -1, huh? Liliana?
I'm here for you.
We need to talk.
Of course.
You were a traveling minstrel. Do you have tales to share?
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
Tell me about Darkspawn.
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself. So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
I think we heard this already. Tell me about Elindra and her soldier.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her.
Weird
The
that.
band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
It's here to the
All
tale.
right, it is my job to spin yarns after all.
There was another story I wanted to hear.
Which one?
I thought of it just now, but it slipped my mind.
It will come to you soon, I'm sure.
Okay, never mind. No, wait, there was actually, let's see what we can talk
I'm
about.
here for you. Of course.
About us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
The best thing that ever happened to me.
Really? You think so? You're so sweet.
Zevran disapproves. Do I tell her I think she should go, though? Because Wynn
What's on your mind?
wants that.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Okay. Oghren. We have a lot to talk about.
There you
Oghren.
are.
Whoa.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about?
You and I, you know how sometimes you spend time with people and things.
Take your time. What is it?
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. The girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Who is she?
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Do you know how to find her?
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
We can go back.
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden. I'll think about you if we ever... no, actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Moderate constitution, Oghren approves. Oghren's old flame, a new quest. Emissary Father.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve.
Runes. Okay, what is this guy's deal?
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
Do you need anything?
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestones, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
I don't get it. So, ally supply crates. Turn in runes for the circle. Your pack glows ever so slightly. Give all unassigned expert runes. Yeah, there goes our frost rune, but okay. And we don't have any...
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
We don't have any extra gear. Oh, he wants gems. We have no money to buy gems right now. We sold all our gems, so... I guess we're ready to depart. Let's see. My party's going to be... We'll go with... Alistair. Yes. Oghren. Win.
Yes.
No, instead of Win... Liliana.
Indeed.
We're going to head to Lake Calenhead. Well... Sulcher's Pass is right there. He wants to go to Lake Calenhead. Help Win find closure with the Dalish elves. Look up Felsi near Lake Calenhead. Oghren has told you about an old friend called Felsi, who left for the surface about a year ago. Oghren and Felsi did not part on good terms. Now that he's on the surface, he wants to look her up to see if she's forgiven him. She lives near Lake Calenhead. That's where we will head.
Yes.
Indeed.
And then afterwards, we'll head to Sulcher's Pass, and then the Dalish, and then Denerim in that order. All right, let's go. Huh. See if there's anything about this Mages Collective that we have to turn in.
Good to see you again.
No quest available. Look at the inn here. Spoiled princess.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
What do you mean by back you up?
Just follow my lead, you know?
Let me talk to her first. She might be married now.
Hadn't thought of that. Find out how much she misses old Oghren or who I have to kill, and then I'll go sweep her off her feet. That's me, Mr. Charm.
All right.
What can I get for you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
Why are the liquor shortages?
Have you seen how desperate people are now? They just want to drink to forget what's happened. Some ran out of coin and started paying in food, chickens, whatever they had.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer!
Your name's Felsi?
Alright, who wants to know?
You don't happen to know a fellow named Oghren, do you? Or... I'm a friend of Oghren's.
And you admit it? You don't smell drunk. Get kicked in the head by a Bronto, did you?
What happened between you two?
What happened? Is that a serious question? Have you met Oghren? He got drunk. Drunker than usual, even. Took off his pants and challenged a roast nug to a wrestling match at my father's funeral. He lost, by the way. The roast got him in an arm lock. He sat there crying for half an hour before someone pulled it off him.
Oh my gosh. He's a changed man.
Oh? What's he changed into then? A horned toad?
Felsi, what in Andraste's name are you doing? The tables, girl!
All right! I've got to get back to work.
They won't see me coming.
I got work to do. I don't need to think about that sodding waste.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today?
I was just looking around.
Of course. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Oghren?
Well, what does she say?
She hasn't exactly forgiven you for the Nug incident.
Ah, that fight was rigged. Anyway, the guard said it wasn't worth pressing charges, so she's no call to hold a grudge. Did she say anything else?
Go get her.
Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? Because you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Well, look what the Nug dragged in. I should have known you were in the neighborhood by the stench. What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
This man took on an army of golems almost single-handed.
It was a bit of pain, but it was a personal favor for the King of Orzammar, you understand?
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Whisper to Oghren, tell her it's fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Whisper to Oghren, tell her you've been thinking of her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Oghren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Lie, we can't waste time here. The Queen's waiting for us. No. Admit it, Oghren is much more fun than the men around here.
If by fun you mean more likely to light farts on fire, yes.
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi, but I better go.
Wait, you're leaving? You just got here. I haven't called you a shaft rat yet.
Well, you can't keep the archdemon waiting. You hurt its feelings, it might just turn the whole blight around and go home. Nobody wants that.
Well, you don't need to fight it right now, do you? I mean, you could have a pint first. You could call me a surly Bronto. I could tell you that you smell like nug droppings.
I'll tell you what, I got some things I gotta do, but I'll come back for that pint when things are settled, you frigid deep stalker.
Fine, but you better not keep me waiting, you worthless copper-plated swordcast.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Quest completed.
Quiet as she goes.
I still got it.
So what are you leaving for? Go get her.
Don't you know anything about women? You gotta make 'em wait. Play hard to get. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go?
All right, let's go.
Aye, all right then.
Lorana?
Good day.
All right, that's that. Well, we still have to go after the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
I shall do it.
I guess that's it for down here. That's for Mugi to mark his territory. Distinctive landmark, but otherwise unremarkable. Okay, so from here, we head to Sulcher's Pass. Quick save. Let's see how much time we've been playing. 44 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it here. I want to say thank you guys for joining me. Stay tuned because next time we're heading to new DLC. So there should be plenty of action after a couple of more contemplative loot and inventory management type stuff. And a little Oghren quest. So hope you guys will return for more. Thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the LP. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you next time with Mo. Bye-bye.